Hi, everyone. I've been greatly encouraged by the kind comments some of you are making regarding these little video blogs. And I hope you mean it because this encourages me to do more of them. I'm often asked, well, where do you get the idea for your novels? And I'm reminded of a scene from The Odd Couple where Felix tells this young woman he's trying to start a conversation with that he writes for the weather department of a local TV station. And she says, "Oh, well, where do you get your ideas?" It's kind of the same with me sometimes. It just sort of comes out of the blue. Sometimes from a story I've heard, sometimes from something that happened to me, or sometimes something will happen. It'll start an idea, in my mind that just that just sets me to thinking, and I form a plot around that idea. In my latest one, A Promise to Die For, the immediate impetus of it came from a promise I made to my agent that I would write a mystery set in Paris for her. But as far as the plot itself, the characters, the evolution of the characters, I really don't remember. I look at it and I ask myself, where did you get the idea for that? Because actually, in the end, I was very pleased with it. I finished it off and I thought, this is a good story. People will like this. And so I sent it in, but I don't have much memory of what it was that brought it about. Uh, the characters or their evolution, as I say. There was one character, I don't think this is a spoiler of any kind. I thought, wouldn't it be fun to have a young American in a park that the main character goes through who serves as kind of a Delphic oracle, uh, trying to point out the grander implications of the story happening to him, more of his life. But I didn't think of that till I was about halfway through and actually went back and added him in. So it can happen like that. Or you get the idea for a character's name. This gets me into trouble because when I'm doing a reading, people say, what was the name of that character again? I don't remember. Often because I wrote the book 2 or 3 years ago, and often because to add to it, I'll change the name of the character. But one time I had a dream in which the main character's name was Richard Lattimore. The problem was, it wasn't really a problem. I was halfway through the book already, but I believe in dreams. And so I went back and changed the character's name. So that old question, where do you get your ideas, can be a complex one without any easy answers. Maybe I'll expand on this in a future blog and talk more specifically about a couple of books. Until then, take care.